People say I'm supposed to be going through a midlife crisis. Doesn't feel like it, though. Got a new house, new car. I'm dating a woman half my age. Feels more like a midlife Christmas, as far as I can see.
And I'm old. You get old, and that's what happens. You don't know what's going to happen to you yet. You're 26 years old. Fuck you, lucky bastard. You remember, right, man? You don't know. You don't know what's going to... This is the best you're going to look in your entire life. He doesn't know. Look at my physique. One day, this will all be you. We're gross, aren't we, man? We're just gross, and we just get grosser the older we get. You lose this hair, you get new hair right above your ass. What the fuck kind of trade-off is that? When am I gonna use this hair? Unless I'm in the Arctic, bending over to pick something up. Oh, good thing I got this hair above my ass. I could have frozen to death. Now I see God's masterful plan. You get old, your life changes, buddy. Women hang on to their looks because women are beautiful. Look at you. You're way better looking than us. Everything in the world is designed to make you even better looking. We can't compete. Do not try to compete with your girlfriend. She's better looking than you. She wears the makeup. Come on. You ever see a woman without her makeup for the first time and just think, who the fuck is that guy? You see, even the women have to give me that one, because you've all seen one of your friends and thought, Jane's looking a lot like Dave lately. This is ridiculous.
I hate getting older. I wish there was an 800 number you could call to stop this shit. I really do. I want to push 7 and just get out of it somehow. You know you're getting older when you get afraid of things you were never afraid of before. I used to love to go to an amusement park and almost die. And now that I'm getting closer to death, I don't want to go. It's awful to get older. It really is. It's just, you know what's really weird about getting old is shopping. I used to love to shop, and now I lost some weight recently and I went to Abercrombie & Fitch. Has anybody, at the Grove, has anybody ever gone? Oh my God, at the Grove, they have this guy and he stands in front, he doesn't have a shirt, and he stands like this, and his pants are all ripped up. I mean, why do I want to buy ripped up pants? What are you, a fucking idiot? And his pants are all ripped up, and he stands like this, and he's really hot, and I thought he was homeless, so I put $1 in his pocket, I couldn't get my hand up. I just couldn't get my hand, it was like stuck. And there was this little rip here, you could see just the tip of his penis. So I walked in the store and I wanted to buy a new pair of jeans, no rip, no tears, no stains, no blood. And they have all the jeans in a case like they're jewelry. And then the sales girl comes over, she's got a headset on. She looks like, I don't know, Lady Gaga on tour. The music is playing really loud, so I can hardly hear her, and then lights are going on and off. It's like being at a concert. Hi, can I help you? I said, I'd like to get a pair of 34s. I lost some weight recently. And she goes, can we get a pair of 34s for the old guy? So I stabbed her.
You're feeling older now, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling older, I even put this shit in my ears now, so I don't fucking go deaf anymore.
What do you got in your ears?
It's like the drummer's ear stuff, because I'm starting to hear this. And I go, what the fuck is that? Well, you're going deaf. Okay.
So your mother told you not to stand too close to the band.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
You never think about it at the time. Fuck, turn it up, dude. This is awesome. Cut to. Is somebody cooking tea, or is that just in my fucking head? What is that?
What else is happening with you now that you're getting older?
Well, my wife and I had a baby, and it was nice.
Yeah, that's right. You had a baby.
We have a little baby girl, which was our second choice, and it's very cute. I was happy. My wife was less happy, but she's younger than me. She still wants to do things. Leave the house. Have friends. No, she said she got me glasses. I didn't think I was gonna need glasses, and she said, "You're doing this all the time, huh?" And she said, "You need some glasses, I'm telling you. You need glasses, you have the worst, you can't see shit. I'm telling you, you need glasses."
Is your wife a housekeeper?
Yes, you need glasses. And I'm not leaving.
I think I'm gonna need glasses. I'm about 5 menus away from reading glasses. Yeah. I mean, I just can't hold my thing out any further, you know. But I'm just kind of fighting it.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys just don't want to give in to that.
Well, I got other stuff I lose a lot, and I can't lose this glasses now. You know, I'm looking
Yeah.
for my wallet all the time. I
But
can't
look
have
at
one
me.
more thing to.
Look at me. I got stuff on my ears. I got where am I going to go from this?
I can tell you. I can tell you where you can go. I wear a night guard at night because I grind my teeth.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and then on the bottom a retainer because my teeth were separating. And now I just found out I have sleep apnea, so I gotta wear the oxygen mask.
You have turned into like Anthony Hopkins from.
Clarice.
I haven't told my.
Clarice. Tell me all about it, Clarice. What was it?
I haven't told my wife yet because she's 18 years younger than me.
I know. That's
And I
the
don't want her
thing.
to think that I'm an old man. I need all this stuff on my face, you know?
It's embarrassing. Like I literally, when I have to take like a, one of those things, I fucking go down into the garage so she doesn't fucking. I don't want to show weakness, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want her to start planning on who's gonna take over. When I drop dead or something. But it's
I also got to wear a catheter at night. I got to be catheterized. But I don't think she'll mind that.
I know. I'm peeing right now. It's amazing. That's what happens. It doesn't get better.
How many times?
It gets worse.
How many times do you get up to pee at night?
4 to 6. No, but then I
Me
just
too.
say fuck
Me
it
too.
and I man it out.
You know what? I found that I get a better night's sleep if I start on the toilet and get up to go to my bed 4 or 5 times a night.
I'm getting older. I feel like I'm getting older, but I gotta stop eating. That's the hard thing. Like living in Chicago, there's too much food here, right? There's too much fucking food here, and I gotta stop eating. I don't like this gut I got anymore. I've always been a little skinny dude. This shit does not go away anymore. This shit does not go away, and I'm real conscious about it now. Like women, how you take a picture when you're out, at the club or after the comedy show, you take a picture with your girls, and then you gotta like look at the picture before you post it. Like, let me see what I look like in that shit. You know what I mean? Like I do that now. Like I take a picture because I'm so conscious about my stomach now. Like I take pictures. I'm like, let me see that shit real quick. Nah, bro. Let me suck in my gut. Take another one, right? So like, I'm for real. Like it fucks with me now. I hate people tag me. I'm like, dude, what's up with that stomach? I gotta work on that shit, right? Like I was at my cousin's birthday party last month. These dudes are gangbangers. We're taking pictures. These motherfuckers throw up gang signs and shit. I'm on the side like a chick sucking in my stomach like this. Hurry up and take the picture, bro. What the fuck? And I was like, let me see what I look like in that shit. Yeah, that was cool.
I am now 51 years old. Woo! I know. Where are my over 40 ladies? Over 40, go crazy. Where are you? 10 drunk women pretending to be happy. All right. Yay! You look like a baby. How old are you? You're still in your 20s. Oh, you little bitch. Oh, it's like a kick in the gut. You're so cute. What's your name? Kaylee? Oh, you even have a little stripper name. You're so cute. Oh, I want to pinch your little cheeks, Kaylee. Enjoy being in your 20s and your 30s when you get there. When I was in my 20s and my 30s, everybody told me I'd love being in my 50s because they said you're finally comfortable in your own skin. Yeah, that's because it stretches. Oh, Kaylee, I don't mind getting older. I don't like to be reminded that I'm getting older. That's the problem. I was walking through a mall. I went past this cosmetic store, and there was this Russian woman out front handing out free samples. But I was in a hurry, so I said, no, thank you. And she looked at me and said, it's for under eyes. You could use. That's what she said to me. You could use. I was like, hey, Svetlana, you got anything that covers a black eye? Because in about 2 seconds, you could use.
Nobody knows how my grandpa died. He died at home, standing up in his living room, looking out his living room window as he did every day, watching the world devolve. And by the way, if there's anybody here between the ages of 21 and 30, you killed my grandpa. Millennials killed my grandpa. He saw the world every day devolve and become more sensitive and complaining and fragile. And finally, his body said, fuck it, and he died. There's only so much you can take of seeing the world and like, oh my God, they're clothing their pets but leashing their children. Fuck it. And he died. Why? They're artificially darkening their skin, but they're bleaching their anuses. Fuck it. And he died. I feel like my grandpa in this room full of young people. How old are you? 20? You're a walking fetus, all right? 20. In fact, this is you getting through life. When I was in school, all the kids in my class had parents that drank and smoked when they were pregnant with us. And guess what we never had? In my whole school, a fucking peanut allergy. That never happened. Parents these days are busy eating holistic, organic, vegan, fair trade food. And their babies are allergic to bread.
Things are weird though. I'm getting older. Like my mind is still sharp, but my body is sort of like on its initial descent. Like things are starting to happen that are weird. Like the other day I took a nap and I woke up and I had a sprained ankle. And I was like, oh my God, how hard did I nap? Called my doctor and he's like, are you in your 40s? I was like, yeah. And he's like, ha ha ha, buckle up. I'm starting to do more age-appropriate tasks, things that are more like, age-appropriate. Like if I drive somewhere now and there's no parking, I go home. I'm like, that's a sign. Thank you. Hashtag blessed. Thank you, universe. It's just what I'm about. The other day I was fooling around with my girlfriend and she's like, what's your fantasy? I was like, that my shoulder doesn't make a clicking sound. I do this because that would be next level. I think the worst word that you can hear as an adult is after party. Because it's like, wait a second, hold on a second, wait a second. You want to go out after we've already gone out? Hashtag no. Like hashtag so much no. Hashtag all the. I'm at the point in my life where I consider the words all night long a threat. The woman could be like, baby, where to make love? Oh, night. Yeah, I don't know. That seems excessive. Like, I think we can accomplish everything that we need to accomplish in the window of 13 to 17 minutes. And then after that, I think we're both on our own. Because when you're younger, you think you're bulletproof. You're like, yeah, I'm bulletproof. And then you get older and you realize, maybe I've just never been shot at. And that's more accurate. Because you go out, when you go out, you're in your 20s, you're like, I'm going to the club, and you meet that girl or that person, and you go home and you fool around and you're talking to your friends the next day, and you're like, oh my God, you guys remember that girl I met at the club? We did it 17 times. And your friends are like, score. The idea of that horrifies me now. I can imagine just running into my friends the next day, and they're like, what happened last night? And I'm like, it was horrible. She wanted to do it twice. I didn't get to bed till 9:20. I think I'm gonna take a sick day.